that that lack of legal provision is ever going to produce a fair claim?
Well, in the settlement, the GLA settlement, we specifically identified that we wanted a scheme that didn't require legal support. That was part of the settlement that we had.
For the HSS scheme?
The HSS scheme. We wanted it to be as quick and as simple as possible, and that was very much the part of the settlement. Now, clearly, if that needs to be reviewed, then we will review it. I think less than 10% of people who went through the HSS scheme had legal representation. We have an appeals process, and it may well be that it was overly bureaucratic.
Well, I think that may be true. But you'd accept the risk, therefore.
Yeah, of course.
That
I do.
Sub-postmasters will be shortchanged if they didn't have legal advice.
I'm concerned. As I say, we specifically set up a scheme that we thought was simple, and the idea was that people wouldn't need legal representation. Now, clearly, if that's going to be problematic, or if we believe that there's consequential loss or other issues associated with it, we have an independent appeals process, and we'd be happy for people to come in.
I'm not sure that people will want to go through an independent appeals process.
I can understand that too, but by the same token, 2,400 people have been through the HSS scheme. 82% of them.
We've heard there may be hundreds more out there.
There may well be hundreds more out there, and they should come forward if they are.
Will you undertake to look again at the process and whether legal advice should be provided? Thank you. When you've made a settlement to sub-postmasters, you've said that they're confidential and they can't be shown to anybody except a lawyer. Now, the impact of that is that sub-postmasters can't compare and contrast and talk to each other to see whether there is something funny going on.
Yes.
So will you look again at those confidential